What's up, guys? So today we're doing a little bit of fishing. We're going in Pigeon Creek, and we got Eric and Donnie and Eric, and I'm Jake, obviously, but we're gonna keep going and see if we can catch something. All right, guys. Hey guys, so we've had about 3 to 4 hits. First fish came up. How many times do you think he hit this thing?
Dude, he hit that damn thing probably like 4 or 5 times.
Little smallmouth. We're gonna get a little bit bigger ones here today, but yeah, we're just walking Pigeon Creek. We'll get back to you guys once we catch some more.
Down here at Pigeon, caught a nice little largemouth here.
What was he using?
I'm using spinner bait.
A Fire Tiger, little Pawn Magic spinner bait.
Little guy.
That's a nice one, though. Good job, man. You want to release him?
Yeah, we'll release him in there. There you go, little guy.
There he goes. That was a nice one. That was a nice one. Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Eric, your turn now. Alright, guys, so this is my second fish. Nice little fish. Look at the orange on him. It's because there's a sulfur drainage. But caught him on a KVD. Looks like he's spawning. Looks like she's spawning.
She is.
But yeah, guys, this is the second fish. And we'll see if we catch some more. Alright, guys, so this my third fish, actually. Look at that nice little striper. We're catching them all today. Kind of better than I expected to do, Eric.
I know.
But yeah, we're walking the Pigeon Creek today. I'm using the yellow KVD 1.0. We got a guy here using a fluke and another guy using a... Look at that, that's a nice fish. But we're gonna release him. Got some speckles on his tongue. Let him go. There you go, big guy. Go ahead. Thanks, guys.
So we're down here still walking Pigeon Creek. Got up in this little hole. Cast it 3 times. One right up into that tree right there. And this little guy just come out and just demolished it.
What was you using?
Actually, where'd it get here?
Alright, guys, so here's our first triple that we've ever gotten.
Hell yeah.
That's the way to do it, boys.
We sneaked up on this good hole. I'm not going to tell you where it is in Pigeon Creek, but we sneaked up on a really good hole. But look at Donnie's. That's the keeper right there. That's a smaller keeper. And mine's, I think, the smallest one out of all y'all's. Oh, it's a little bit thicker than yours, Eric, but I mean, that's a good fish, brother. That's the perfect one. Caught him off the spinner bait.
Off the fluke.
And I caught mine off the KVD.
We're going to let these guys go and see if we can hit some more.
Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Alright, guys. So I was being a dumbass and let this fish go, but I had a little walleye. What do you want to say? It was about 8 inches?
Yeah, about 8 inches.
Little 8-incher on the KVD, man. Kevin Van Dam, I love your baits, bro. Love your baits. But out of this little pocket right here, hopefully people that are watching this ain't from Mon Valley or the Mon City. Don't know where this place is, but we're killing them, man. We're just killing them. Multi-species. I've caught white bass, walleye. He caught Donnie behind the camera right now has caught largemouth, and we've caught smallmouth. So we're gonna come back to you guys once we hit the next hole. All right, guys. So we went to the next hole, and me and Eric doubled up. Ready? Put it up. They're brother and sister. Look at them. Nice. This one's the male. It's got a bigger mouth. No, this is the female, I mean.
Yeah.
And then this is the male. But nice little smallmouth that we got out of this nice hole right here.
Beautiful little fish, man.
But
nice.
We're going to release them, and then we're going to get back to you guys.
Back up here. Different hole in Pigeon. And I just cast it up into the rocks. And as soon as it hit the water, I mean, he just...
Let them see the colors.
He straight thumped it. Look at the color of that thing. And as I was reeling him in, that fluke was dangling on his head. Yep. And there was a striper that was following him around and grabbed the hold of the fluke over top of him.
Yeah, there's another smallmouth with him too.
But
That's a nice fish.
This is just a nice fish. I'm just going to let him go and we'll keep on trying this hole out.
There you go.
Y'all take it easy.
There you go. Good job, buddy.
Beautiful fish, dude. So we're down here in Pigeon, still walking. Figured we'd stop and sit at this hole right here. I kept casting out there and I kept seeing this fish just come up and keep going and going and going for it. Last cast, come up to the surface and he just grabbed it and just took off with it.
It's a good fish, brother.
It is. It's a nice little one there.
Alright, guys.
Let him go.
We'll let him go. And we'll try to get back to you guys if we catch any more. What's up, guys? So my phone died and I couldn't record anymore. But in all, I am not kidding you, this was not a fishing story. We caught at least 30 fish out of this creek today probably at a 4 to 5 mile stretch. I was using the yellow KVD. Donnie was using the Fire Tiger spinnerbait, but then he switched to a small little Bitsy Minnow crankbait made by Strike King. Then Eric was first he was using the tube. Then he went to a fluke, shad colored fluke. Then he went to a little Rapala diver crayfish, and in all we caught at least around 30 fish. You know, tomorrow's my birthday, and you know what? Today was an early birthday present for me, and I appreciated it very much. To hang out with my buddies, catch some fish, hang out. You know, even if we wouldn't have caught anything, it was still a good day. But in all, it was probably the best day I've had on the water since I can't even remember. But you guys, I appreciate you guys watching my video. Make sure you stay tuned, subscribe so you can watch it some more. And I'll get back to you guys tomorrow. We're going to do some more fishing. We're going to go farther apart up the creek. And have a good day, guys.